Anthony has spent 22 years failing to play Fracture.
Well, I can understand that.
Play Fracture. Anthony play Fracture. Anthony play Fracture.
I've got to play Fracture. King Crimson's Fracture is one of the most difficult pieces of music to perform on guitar. I spent 22 years learning how to play it. And then I wrote a book about it. And then I performed it here on the channel, and then I promised never to play Fracture again. And then my friend Chris Opperman made me this commemorative plaque of Robert Fripp poking fun at me for giving up. Well, a few weeks ago, I got an email from Leonardo Pavkovich announcing to the world that I'm playing Fracture live at his Moonjune Music Festival in Spain in September 2024. So I don't have much of a choice. My name's on the poster. It's already decided. I'm rising to the challenge, and I'll be performing it in front of Bill Bruford and David Cross, who will both be in attendance at the festival and were on the original recording. Now, the last time I talked about Fracture on this channel was late 2021, and we had half as many subscribers then as we do now. So there's a good chance that a lot of you don't know about my series, Failure to Fracture, which goes through some of my journey in learning why I couldn't play Fracture. Now, learning it involved a week in Mexico with Fripp himself, relearning how to play guitar, mostly right-hand stuff, and how to sit, how to stand, how to breathe, and function in my daily life. It was a profound and transformative number of years that have shaped who I've become. Now, I mentioned I wrote this book. It is a 320-page coffee table tome that captures everything from right-hand technique to my analysis of Robert's, right-hand technique and what he's doing, when he's playing the song. And it includes a lot of what I experienced in my short time in the Guitar Circle, formerly known as Guitarcraft. Now, the book and the video series led to interviews with the BBC and even Guitar World magazine. Let's see, I think this is the April 2022 issue. This article about Robert Fripp. And there's the book. So cool. And a quote from me next to Robert talking to Andy Summers. Even Rolling Stone magazine reached out about an interview, which was crazy. Now, the book itself is gorgeous, but we sold out of what's called the Fancy Pants edition. You can still get a very nice version of it on Amazon and other retailers. Now, as for the festival, I recently interviewed Leonardo about it on the channel. It'll be a few miles southwest of Toledo, Spain, from September 19th through the 22nd, and will largely be King Crimson themed. I'll be performing on Saturday the 21st after the David Cross Band plays nearly all of Starless and Bible Black. You can get tickets for the festival at moonjunefest.com. Now, some of you may be wondering whether I can still perform Fracture, or even if I ever could. Well, I've been practicing, and it's not too bad. I know I'll get through the performance, but I'm definitely nervous about it. In some ways, the distance I've gotten from the piece the last 4 years, or 3 years, it's helped me to see the music with fresh eyes, but in other ways I can see where I'm rusty and need work, and even some of the same mistakes that keep coming up even from years ago. If any of you Fracture nerds out there are interested in another episode of the series, I'd be happy to put one together. I wrote an episode a few years ago that I never released, except to Club Weird members who have access to it. It's $3 a month. Join Club Weird. You can click the join button below the YouTube player. But the episode is not available to the public. It's about the architecture of the right hand. So let me know in the comments if you'd like me to make that video. Now, until then, I have a lot of practicing to do, so wish me luck.